It's your girl Tuck, creating with purpose, creating with her. Let's go, I'm crafting with the heat press, glowing like finesse. Faith in my flow, so I'm always feeling blessed. Sublimation popping, t-shirt dropping, printer running smooth, creating ain't no stopping. Heavy laughing while I teach, cause the joy come heavy. Crafting ain't no thing, cause my hands stay steady. Crafting in this light, so my soul stay free. That's me. Welcome to the vibe, creating with Tuck, where faith meets fun and the crowds blow up. Inspiration on the way, come create with me, cause God gave the gift and we crafting beautiful. Yeah, it's your girl Tuck. Yeah, yeah. Crafting beautiful.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think you can because I see the green lights. I think y'all can hear me now. Good. Anyway, let me say what I just said. Welcome to, I'm going to say it real fast. Welcome to Creating with Tuck. I am Real Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter, aka Ebony, aka Common, which one just don't be disrespectful. I am in my comfortable clothing, my comfy hat, my comfy clothing. I'm trying to get warm because I'm cold. And as y'all can see, I am not wearing my oxygen. I repeat, I am not wearing my oxygen. To God be the glory. That's everything that y'all couldn't hear me say. That's everything that I just said. Fast forward. So, hey, Crafty. Let's see who we got in here. We got Miss Unbiased. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Latricia in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Care in here. Welcome, Care. Appreciate you coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Crafty. Hey, Crafty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Megan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for all of y'all in the bushes hiding out, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. First, let me take a drink because I am refreshed, Crafty, because I got some news to tell y'all. I got the tea. I got the tea. Y'all, first of all, y'all see that? Y'all see what that number is saying? That number right there, let me get it closer to the camera so y'all can see. Y'all see that? Yesterday, okay, I woke up. I sat on the bed and I just sat there for a couple of minutes because, you know, I got to say my prayer. And then after my prayer, I just sit there for a couple of minutes and I just breathe, right? And so someone was like, check your oxygen. So I keep this by my bed. And so I grabbed it and checked my oxygen, and y'all, it was on 92%. I was like, okay, Jesus, I see you. So I was like, okay. I was was like, you know what? I'm not gonna wear my oxygen until it changes. Y'all, it stayed like this all day yesterday. Now it has dropped to 88. The lowest it dropped was 83, but it came back up. It's been staying between 88 and it went up to 95, y'all. 95, okay? All day yesterday, I was not on my oxygen. All day yesterday. But I did put it on when I went to sleep because y'all know I got sleep apnea and I stopped breathing at night. So I did put it in I attached it to my sleep apnea mask. Y'all, when I tell y'all God is good, because I've been praying for him to fix me and he's fixing me, Jesus. Thank you. Today, y'all, look at me talking to y'all, right? I'm talking to y'all. I'm hyped up. I'm excited. The adrenaline is running through my body and it's at 94%. 94%. Okay? It's been like this all day. I haven't been on my oxygen all day. So I'm just going to keep going and seeing how long it's going to last like this. I feel in my heart that God is going to heal my body, heal my lungs, heal my heart, and make me better because that's what I pray for. He said, all you have to do is ask, you shall receive as long as you have faith. That's what he said. And I have faith that he's going to fix me because this summer I want to be out. I want to interact with the people. I don't want to be lugging them big old ancient oxygen tank because they took my portable. They took my portable because the portable machines, they give you bursts of air or bursts of oxygen as you breathe in and out, right? So they took my portable and put me back on them canisters. Y'all see them canisters that people be wheeling around and they are just so annoying. They heavy. Oh, I don't want to be on it no more. So to God be the glory. Take it easy. I am going to take it easy. I am. I got my treadmill over there. I'm going to try to walk it and see what happens because I want to be able to get out and walk, y'all. Okay? So that's that. What else I got to tell y'all? Really quickly, let me just show y'all this, and then we're going to get into Canva because I actually have an order that I need to do, and we can just design it in Canva, and maybe y'all can help me out, okay? But y'all know my website is launched, and I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna set it right here for a second. Y'all know my website is launched, and y'all know I have my stationery business going. Y'all look at my new Boss Moves business planner. Ain't she cute? This is my Boss Moves business planner. It's an undated business planner, y'all. So what that means is you can start and stop when you get ready to. Now, I know we like in the middle of January, but guess what? It don't even matter because it's undated. And you can, at the end of the year, you can roll over and start back in January and still use it because it's undated. But I just want to run through it with y'all really quickly. So this is the cover. Ain't it cute? She cute. And then it just has my little, welcoming and all that stuff real quick. Let me, y'all know. Okay. So let me move all this stuff to the side. My ice cream spoons out the way. Y'all don't need to see that. Okay, so this is just my intro page. Basically, this planner, I created this planner actually for myself because I needed a planner where I can hold all my business information in it. And so that's what this is. And so I created according to all the things that I need. Whenever I create planners, that's what I do. So you have your name page. I just love seeing my name in lights. I call it seeing your name in lights. But anyway, so then it comes to business information. Business information is just where you keep all your information, like your EIN, your tax identification number, your NASA's number, your DUS number. When y'all get serious about your business, if you don't have that stuff now, you will need it because you can apply for loans and grants and need all this stuff. It gives you a 2026 to 27 full spread outlook. I'm trying to get this. Y'all know I'm not a good camera person, but a full spread outlook, right? And then you don't need to see all this extra stuff. My desk is a mess today. I'm telling you, because I'm working on 2 business planners that I'm about to ship off. 2 of these I'm about to ship off. So then I have it broken up by quarters, y'all. So for each quarter, y'all know it's 3 months in the quarter. So for each quarter, I'm only going to go through this one quarter so y'all can see what it is. But for each quarter, you get, and I done already started filling mine out, you get your monthly goals. And it just asks for your, and I have a flip through on my website too if y'all want to purchase one. But it gives you your monthly goals, your monthly content, because we planning content. We're planning our content this year. I sucked at that. I need to do that, so I'm planning my content. Hey, precious pieces, you get a full monthly calendar spread, and y'all, all my planners are going to be landscape because I like to spread it out like this so I can see everything at once. And then it breaks down for weekly, so you get 5 weeks of space where you can fill it in. And y'all see, I started mine late. This is the 3rd week. I started mine late, and so when I come back at the end of the year, next January, I could just come in and fill this in because it's undated. That's why I like undated planners, because I don't like to be restricted. If y'all don't know, I don't even like wearing bras. But anyway, I just don't like to be restricted. I like my freedom. So we have a finance review. This is a monthly finance review. So at the end of the month, you can put your, and I took Marilyn's advice. Marilyn said, because I did have this pre-filled out, but Marilyn suggested that I add like some empty spaces. But I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and clear it out, take out the presets. And yes, we thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Crafty. Thank you. Precious Pieces are saying, hey, let me get to this. Yes, we have a lot of no bra at work days around here, okay? We have a lot of those. Probably one every day. Shoot, we like our freedom around here. Listen. But yeah, so you get your monthly, I know y'all can't see this good, your monthly profit and loss. So yeah, this is set up by week. So what you earn and what you lose every week. So at the end of the month, at the end of the year, there's a section in the back for your annual that you could take all this data and just fill it into your annual. You get a monthly review for each week. And then let me get this closer. A monthly review for each week. I can't even, how's the camera going? Okay, here we go. A monthly review for each week. And then at the end, it says insight for next month. So you can jot down your ideas and thoughts for next month. And then at the end of each month, you get this section to write your notes. And it's like that for every quarter. You get 3 months in each quarter. Then in the back, I have a section that I call admin. As soon as I can find it, it's back here in the back, in the bushes. Back here in the back is the business Boss Moves administration. And this is just like stuff like your annual, your purchase trackers, because you want to track the items that you purchase, because you can write those off on your taxes. So your purchase trackers, when you do your taxes, they're going to ask for all this information. So you might as well just do it throughout the year so you'll have it. Equipment tracker, because they do look at your equipment and you can get a deduction for your equipment that you use. It's called a depreciation value. They will look at that. Over the years, it will go down, but you still, that's a deduction that'll help you on your taxes. And then, hold on, you get an inventory tracker. So you'll get an inventory tracker to track your inventory. And then in the back, you have your annual profit loss sheet. Now, this is what I was talking about, how I had it pre-filled in. I left mine pre-filled in, but Charles won't be pre-filled in. And then you have a supplier tracker. So you can keep the information for your suppliers, where you get your materials from. You can keep all that information right here. But I have upgraded it, y'all, since this revision. And I went ahead and added in this. I'm going to be adding in the ones that I'm sending out now. They're going to have this in here. But this is an actual event inventory tracker. And so what this is for those of y'all who do events, which y'all all should be doing events, because y'all should just be putting yourselves out there like that. But for those of y'all who do events, this is an event inventory tracker. So you can track your inventory for your event. It has the event name, location, organizer, phone number, email, social media, and some notes. And then it has a place for your product due date. So you can have to put the date in there where you want to have your product made by. your product, your unit price, sale price, quantity made, and quantity sold. So that's what that's about right there. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I'm so proud of it. And if you need one, you can go to my website at eNicoleandCo.com and purchase it there. I will upload this one tonight. The original Boss Moves is on there. It's going to be marked down, and this one is going to be put on there, and it's going to be regular price. So that's what we're doing there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Canva. Let me share my screen. Let me add this to the stage. And so, y'all, tonight I have a person who is wanting to purchase tickets. She's having a Galentine's. Oh, the link. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on. Let me do this really quickly. Let me give me a sticky note up. And let me move the sticky notes because y'all don't need to see all that. Let me get this out the way and post it. I don't know where I put it. Hold on, let me find it. Let's see. Let me make a new sticky note. I just want to post her information for the thing that we're going to make because I don't want to put it on here because I don't want to show y'all the address and stuff. But this is my website because I had already copied it. It's eNicoleandCo.com. And let me find y'all because I don't know where I put y'all now. Let me close this. And I hope I didn't just close y'all out. Okay, there's that. And y'all are right here. Okay, cool. So here is the link. There we go. All right, so there's a link to that, and I'm going to get started, y'all. And then after this live is over, y'all, Katrina, if y'all don't know, Katrina, she is going to be going live, so I'm going to drop her link in there as well because she's going to be going live after here with the Monday Spill, y'all. So y'all need to hop over there and make sure y'all following and liking her channel. So let's get into it. Let me shrink mine so I can see my notes. I appreciate y'all being here, but let me check my oxygen too while I'm sitting here because I ain't checked it. So I got that going real quick. So she requested tickets for a Galentine's Pajama Jam. She's going to be selling them for $25. So y'all, if you don't know, you can absolutely come into Canva and create tickets. Let me see. I think I actually already started it. But you can actually come in Canva. Oh man, you know what? We're going to have to, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to post because I'm not set up to cut them. I wish I had one for display. But anyway, if I have to make one, I'll just print one and make, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But you can come in here and create tickets in Canva, right? And then y'all can start making tickets. All you need is a printer. Listen, you really technically don't need a cutting machine. You can get one of these, where is it at? You can get one of these, I don't even know where it's at. You can get one of those Fiskars cutters and cut the tickets out by hand. It'll be probably a little tedious, but you can absolutely do that. But if you do got a cutting machine, you can make tickets and sell them anywhere between 88 cents to $1, and that's another stream of income right there. So we're gonna get into it. She said this will give you entry. She said $25 is the entry. This is what she wants on the ticket, or she wants me to do an invite too. So let's start with the invite first. Let me go there. She's doing an invite and it's going to be a phone size. So she's sending it out as a text. I think what I'm going to do is do it like I do my, I'll use what I use for my posts when I be posting my business stuff on social media. So I actually use this one. So we're just going to use this because it's already set up. And actually, let me get this off the screen because I got some personal information. So let me go to new. And let me put these down real quick, y'all, because I don't want y'all all in everybody's business, because we don't need that. Okay. So let me do new a couple of times to get it all the way down at that bottom. Okay. So I'm going to work right here on this. We're just going to use this right here. And so she said on the invite, here is the info. Now, I will tell you, Canva does have templates for you to do invitations, and you can come in Canva, type in invitations and click on those, and it's going to pull up invitations that are already pre-designed, and all you have to do is go in and drop your information in and swap it out and drop it in. Let's see if they do have a Valentine's. I guess Valentine's. Valentine's. How you spell it? I can't even remember. Let's see. Yeah, they have Valentine's stuff that you can use as well. But we're gonna just go ahead and do our own thing, okay? So let me go back to where I was at. And so she said she wanted, it's going to say tickets for, she just wanted to have that information on there. And actually, I'm going to come and grab some of these elements because this is, what size is this? Oh, this is just an 8.5 by 11. I wonder if that would be too big. Anyway, we're just going to stay over here then. Let me go ahead and do new page. Let me hide this. I'm going to do a new page. I'm going to resize the new page and I'm going to make it the 8.5 by 11. And I'm just going to resize the design. But before I do that, I wanted to only do the new page. So I'm going to go hit current page. Wait a minute. I'm going to check them all, uncheck them, then hit current page, and then resize the design. And that's only going to resize page 3. I don't know if y'all knew y'all could do that, but you can. So that way I can still do my tickets, and then I can do the invitation down here, and we can just keep everything the same. So then what I want to do is come back in here. Let me go to position, because it would be foolish of me to sit there and try to go through all them layers to find what I'm looking for. We're going to go grab this background right here. And we're going to copy. And we're just going to paste it over here onto our invitation. And I'm going to zoom it out. That's a really good image. Let me zoom in really closely because she is sending this digitally. And I feel like we need to do an upscale on it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go to edit. We're going to go to upscaler. Now this upscaler is only on the paid version. If you have not signed up to pay for Canva, it's like $15 a month. What are you waiting for? Because y'all can use this to make some money. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the upscale it 2 times. And let's see what it gives us. And so she said, this will give you entry to the night's events, entry to win money and prizes. You will also get a goodie bag and wine. So she wants deadline to pay. His ticket for the tickets is January 24th. Oh, dang, girl. Okay. You can pay by Zelle. Okay. And then I'm not going to put that information on the screen. She has an RSVP. Oh, it looks like they're going to the Salt Cave here. So they just opened up a Salt Cave here in Indianapolis. So it looks like they're going to be doing this at the Salt Cave. Oh, maybe not Kitchen and Lounge. Looks like it's going to be at the Kitchen and Lounge. And so, yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and get the design on. I'm not going to put all the personal information. And let's see what we come up with. Let me go ahead and hit replace. It looks a little cleaner, so hopefully, oh yeah, that's much better. Y'all see how smooth it made it? That's much better. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. So let's go ahead and copy. We're going to copy these heels, and I don't know what kind of stuff they have at a Galentine's. I've never been one. She just said cute and colorful. So if y'all got any ideas of things that I should add in here, I put the silk for pajamas, and maybe we could do like some wine glasses or something up here. Let me hold alt, and maybe like, you know how they have the wine glasses like rotated like this. Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. We're gonna see where this takes us though. All right, so wine glasses, and then maybe some kind of, I don't know, blockade or something up here at the top. I don't know, something going across, but not all the way across, like something like this. I don't know, maybe in pink. I really don't know. I really don't know. I've never been to one of these things. I'm just now starting to get into my girly era. Okay, I'm just now starting. And she said pajama pants. Yeah, we could do some pajama pants. Okay, I'll try to find some pajama pants. Okay. Oh, I wanted to get the hearts because I did like the hearts. Hold on, let me come over here. And actually, I didn't like that champagne glass. I didn't like this champagne glass because It would have been great if the glass was actually see-through. Y'all tell me if that matters to y'all. It matters to me. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Copy. So these ones right here, paste. These are actually see-through, so you can kind of see the background. So y'all tell me these ones or these ones, see-through or not see-through. Let me know what y'all think. This I want to go in and grab this deep. Can you talk? This deep pinkish, whatever color this is, right here. I'm gonna get my color picker and I'm just gonna kind of grab that color right there because you want to kind of have everything matching. So we got that, and I like this font right here. Actually, I probably should just copy this whole thing just the way it is. We'll see. Copy this font. We're gonna put it right here. I think I'm gonna make it in white or light pink. Let's see. Galentine's. Let's see. Galentine's. Let's go change this to, let's see, white. Ooh, what y'all think about that white or light pink? Let's see. We need to get a pink. Let's go to color picker. Come right here. Let's grab that pink right there. I like that. Let's rock with that. And then Pajama Jam. Copy this. And then we're going to put that right here. Let me zoom out so you can see. Put that right here. Maybe we don't need that bar. We'll see. So Pajama Jam, we're going to put that right here in that same light pink. Blow it up a little bit. And maybe, just maybe, we should do Pajama Jam in a darker color. Because we can put this on the top of it. Let's see. Layer, bring to the front. Okay. And then let's go to position. That bar might be leaving real soon, y'all. Because I don't think I like it. Galentine's, where is my position? Position. Why is my screen so, oh, because I forgot. My bad. Hold on, let me do this. I'm tripping. Okay. And I'm sitting at 92%. So y'all know this is so exciting for me. I'm about to be free. I'm about to be the unleashed crafter in real life. No more leashes. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all just don't know. Because man, don't nobody want to be walking around with all of that. And I'm not trying to be, Lord knows, I'm not trying to be rude or mean to anybody else who does have to wear oxygen. But if you do, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. If you gotta pick up and walk around with all them cords and stuff, and then in my craft room, I be getting all tangled up. I feel like, well, I'm not gonna say that, Jesus, I'm sorry, but you know where I was going to go. I feel like I'm in an entanglement and stuff, and but yeah, nobody want to deal with all of it. So I'm grateful to God that He's working on me and fixing me. Okay, I think we might rock with that Pajama Jam right there. So then let's go ahead and grab these hearts because I like these hearts. Copy and paste. I may just get rid of that bar. I don't know. That bar may have to go. Let me see how it's looking up here. I have this in gold. I kind of like the gold. We'll see. Let's just get these hearts up in here because I want the hearts up in there. And maybe shrinky dinky them down some. And y'all tell me what y'all think is so far. What y'all got going on anyway for the rest of the week, y'all? They're gonna put me on. My job is cutting down, so they really ain't got no work. So they put me on something new, and I don't know what it is. All I know is I gotta show up tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4:30. No more hour lunch, but it's okay. I work from home, so I can't complain. I'm not gonna complain because I'm grateful to still have a job. All right, so we need to get an info section. I don't know where we're gonna put these. Let me group these. Did y'all decide on which wine bottles? Nobody decided on which wine bottles. All right, so let me group these real quick. I'm gonna set this right here. Bring these over here. I feel like we need some kind of. I feel like we need some kind of. Hold on, I need to go get some inspiration. Let me go to home because I feel like we need some kind of sparkle. But I remember when we did that, bro, where's my stuff? I remember we did that that one we did that one time, and it had some. It was one of the flyers we did on a Monday with the girl in the pink and the white. Oh my gosh, if this goes any slower, I'm gonna fall asleep. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is, right here. I was thinking like we need something sparkly. Maybe we could throw some of these diamonds or something in here. Let's slow them. Somebody want to buy me a new computer? And actually, I don't really need a new computer. I just need a new hard drive. So if you want to buy me a new hard drive, maybe we could take some of this stuff. Actually, maybe we could just convert this whole thing into, wow. Maybe we could just convert this whole thing into, this will save us so much work. Y'all know that? This will just save us. Let me see something. I'm all for easy. I'm all for work. What does it say? How they say it? I forget. Work hard, not work easy or whatever. Y'all, I'm all for easy work. So let me see something. Let me copy instead of building this from scratch. Can we just go ahead and copy some stuff? Copy and use that one since it's really out done. It's practically done. Paste. I'm gonna paste this on here. And then let's change the color of that to more of a brighter pink, maybe. Bam. And then let's go to position, layers. I think I just cut this whole project down and it like to like 90%, 90% done. So I think we would want to do it like, wow, y'all. We don't even have to do that much. Okay. So I was trying to get it between, where is it at? That's cool right there. I kind of like this. I was trying to get, man, we didn't even have to do that much. We're just going to delete her. Boom. We got hearts, which represents Valentine's Day. We can turn this red if we want to put a little red in there. To get a little red. And then we can go ahead and turn this like maybe, I don't know. Well, it's not going to say birthday. So we can say, this will be Pajama Jam. How she spell it? P-A, where's it at? Where's it? P-A-J-A-M-A. Wait, is it party or jam? Address for pajama party. Pajama jam. She got jam. J-A-M. So, y'all, we just cut that whole thing. If y'all got projects that y'all have that y'all can mix and mingle in Canva, absolutely do that. We'll just work. We work easy, not hard, okay? And then we're gonna change this to. I still like this font over here, so let's go grab it and see if that little girl scream one more time. Lord, get your daughter, because I don't know why she up there screaming like that. My kids, to be as old as they are, you would think that they wouldn't do. Hello, Moto. Hold on. One moment. Sorry, that was my son, y'all. Okay. Why are you up there screaming like that? I'm trying to. So my daughter, this one Yamis right here, Pinky, she literally came down here about 15 minutes before I went live, asking me if I could make her a new drawing book. Now, and I was like, no, you got new drawing book money, right? So explain to me, give me the book so I can show the people. Give me the book. Why all of a sudden the book that I did make her, why I got water on it all of a sudden? Like, now she really need a new book. You did that on purpose.
No.
I ain't making you a new book. She trying to set me up. Yeah, she thinks she's slick. Hey Tracy, work smarter, not harder. That's right, Kara. Thank you, because I could not get it out. Listen. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome. Yeah, she thinks she's slick, y'all. She over there cutting it. Because you know I'm gonna feel bad and I'm gonna make her a new book. And then she won't pay me. I charge them $50 for everything. They don't really have to pay me, but that's the price. So let's go back to it. So we got Pajama Jam, and then I wanted to see if that other font would work better over here. I like that. So let's make this font. Y'all, this just saved me so much time. Y'all just don't know. If y'all got little, I still like that font. Let me drag that down there. Just in case I change my mind, y'all know how I get. Pajama girl, Valentine's Pajama Jam. Let's go ahead and make this maybe a darker pink. Let's see. And should we make this gold, this Pajama Jam gold? Or should we go ahead and leave it black? I mean, pink and black gives me the Victoria's Secrets vibe. What y'all think? What y'all think? Let's see what it looks like in gold. Because y'all know I'm indecisive. Let's go see. Gold. Let's bring it over here some more. Maybe back some. Oh, I missed it. Right here. You need another what, child? Okay. Valentine's. So, hey, precious pieces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so yeah, so this is going to be the invite. I think this is great because God is just good, right? Because we didn't even have to go through. What, child? I'm live. What do you want? Okay. You want me to show them your drawings? Come on, give it here. Give them here. Come on, they want to see now. They like what? What did she draw? Hand me the drawings, girl. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. The people are waiting. Come on. Okay, she wants me to show y'all her little drawings because she can't draw though. This is her draw. Let me make it big. Yeah, it don't matter how old they get. They still come in the bathroom with you. Oh, let me zoom back. Y'all can't even see it. Why is it? It's like it's not focusing. Okay, let me get closer. But this is her drawing. She can draw really good. I keep telling her she needs to let me put her artwork on stickers, but she don't want to do it because she don't think she can draw. But she can draw really good, and she's left-handed. You'll see that? Okay, here. Here's your thing. So she's getting ready to get an iPad so she can enhance her drawing skills. All right, so. Yeah, so this whenever y'all have like stuff y'all already made, and I think I actually like the darker pink in the background, so I might go in there and let's go to position and just change that pink. See if we can get that to be like a darker or more. Let me change that. A more this is color the color I'm trying to say. Hot pink, more hot pink color. Okay, so then food drinks. She said. Tickets are $25, so we need to make sure we get that price in there. So let's go ahead and I want to use this font. This is Big Shoulders, and I'm at 93% on my oxygen. Look at God. Let's go, Jesus. $25, and then we're just gonna put tickets, and that font, that color is not gonna be that way. So we probably go ahead and put that in black, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I hate when it does it. Y'all, there are some websites that y'all can go to do color themes, and then Canva does actually have a color thing in here for color themes. So let's see, put this right here and do. I think I'm going to use this font for the word tickets. So let's type tickets, TICKETS. We're going to change that to black as well, if it lets me. Black, $25 tickets. I'm going to shrink this down. I hope she likes this because, girl, $25 tickets. We're going to put it right there. And then what are we going to do? We are going to, I'm not going to put the venue and all that stuff because that's none of your business. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I don't want to put her business out there like that. So let's see. She says, okay, so down here, so I think what we'll do, we'll leave the date up here. This is her info section right here. Venue info is down here. So we're going to work in the info section. And that pink is cute, but let's go ahead and change that to black because some people like myself just can't see. We need to see it in black sometimes. So we're going to see. Okay. And then we'll come back and probably use the same design on the tickets to keep everything matching. All right, so I'm just going to blow it up real quick so I can highlight this. And she actually I'm about to copy and paste everything that she typed. So tickets for the Galentine's Pajama Jam will be sold $25, blah blah blah. You will also get this. Deadline to pay is blah blah blah. And I'm gonna stop at Zelle because I don't want to put her information out there. And then I'm just gonna come on over here in Canva. And y'all, this is how easy it is. Come over here in Canva and paste exactly what she typed out, and so I don't have to type it out. All I have to do is do a couple of changes, spell check it, and all that jazz. So let's do this. Let's drop it down here, shrinky dinky it down, blow it up so we can see. And it is in, let's see, let me stretch this out because it can be a little better. All right, we can do it like that. I'm not liking right up in here, so I might change that again. All right, so the deadline to pay. Thank you for Grammarly, y'all. If y'all not using all these apps, I don't know what y'all not doing. Y'all just want to work hard for some reason. Thank you for Grammarly, y'all. I need to pay for it, but I'm not because I'm just gonna keep using the free version. So tickets for the Galentine's Pajama Jam. Let's go ahead and make that readable. Take it out of caps lock because we don't really need that like that. So some things when you have it all capital, it makes it hard for people to read. This is Monostrat, so let's change it to. I love Monostrat. It's one of my favorites. Let's see what it looks like in light. Oh wait, maybe it's already in light. Let me go back. Monostrat. So it's in semi bold. So let's go to regular. I think I like it in regular better. But we need to make sure that they can see it. So let's do a preview and see how this looks. So I like to go in preview mode to see how it looks. So we need to get some of this light white pink. We need to get rid of some of that. I think I'm going to change the background. Instead of using the silk and satin, I'm just going to use the regular pink because I like that. And then I think in that maybe we could put the satin in where it says Galentine's Jam. Is that a let me see if that's a did I say hey precious pieces? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't remember if I said hey, but if not, hey precious pieces, welcome, welcome, welcome. But let me go ahead and Amaya, I thought you was a moderator. Well, I need to go make you a moderator. Okay, let me hurry up. I need to get this done. Okay, so let me come back. Oh, wait, come out of here. So what I was saying was, I think I want to come in and we're going to go ahead and get rid of the silk. We're going to just delete that because I'm not feeling it now. Let's just delete it for now. If I could go back and get it. Or maybe it's actually this that's bothering my eyes. It looks like it is that. Can we edit that and bump it up? Actually, no. Let's delete that. We're going to delete that position. We're going to delete that. Delete, delete, delete. And then let's go look for a frame because what I would like to do is I want to see if we can put that silk in a frame. So let's go to frame and find something that we can make work. We're going to go to see all. And let me make sure y'all can see the full screen too. Yeah, y'all can. And then down here somewhere so they have one of these types of deals that you can adjust. Oh, that's not the one. Row, is it? Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Lord forgive me. Okay, let me go back. So we can adjust this to go stretchy like that. And we're going to put it right back where we had it. So it was like down in this area. Bam. We're going to go to position and we're going to drag it back all the way down. And it's going to go right in front of the background. So bam, there's our thing. So now I'm coming back over here real quick and grab this. Let me change it to the color I need it to be first. So half the work will be done. We're going to go with that hot pink. Do we want to go with hot pink? Let's see. Copy and then come back over and paste it on here, paste. But then I'm going to drag it into, I'm going to go to position, I'm already in there. I'm going to drag it down in front of the frame. Oh, come back, don't leave me, come back. Okay. Drag it back in front of the frame. So then I can zoom out and I just want to click on it and then drag it, if it lets me, into that frame. Okay, so then that means we need to change this to, do we want to do this light pink or do we want to change that? Let's change this to light pink. Wow, oh, son of a chicken. Hold on, I gotta change it to light pink first. Dagnabbit. All right, let's go light pink because it wouldn't let me be great. Let's get a light pink up in here. Okay, now go back to position and click back on it and then drag it into that frame. There we go. So, now I feel like it's too dark. Can we make the satin white? Let's try to see. Let's see if it looks good with white satin, y'all. Okay, let me go back. Did I undo? Did I undo? Yeah, I did. Okay, Canva's just freezing up now. That's just great. Okay, let's go and see if we can make it white satin. Ooh, she does not like that. Let's go to edit. And we're going to do adjustment. We're going to take that temperature and turn it to blue. Not that blue though, just a little to get it out of the yellow. And we're going to get rid of some of that green by going back right. Not too far though. And we're going to up the brightness. And then we're going to bump up the whites. But we don't want to lose the shadows, so we're going to increase them too. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see what it looks like. Because now I'm just not liking the whole thing. All right, so let's drop it in there. Ah, what happened? I'm back. Okay. Drop it in there. Oh, if it let me. Okay. Drop it in there. Okay. I think I like the white, y'all. We're going to rock with the white satin and leave everything else pink. What y'all think? I'm coming to the chat for y'all is y'all's advice. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all like that? Do y'all like that? So while y'all thinking, I'm gonna bring this up here. Maybe take these balloons. Let me go to position and find those balloons. Where are you, balloons? Right here. Yep. So let's slide these back just a little bit, maybe like this, just to give our information section some more room. So let me go back to the balloons because I lost them. And maybe bring them over here like this and maybe rotate it a little bit so we can still have our balloon in there. Okay, so there we have that. Let's go ahead and y'all. So this flyer is actually one we created a while ago on it's Canva night. And this was the, I don't even see the original in here anymore. Oh, this was the original flyer. And this was our well, this used to be our version. But this was one of our versions that we did. And this was another version. And we had another version, but I think I accidentally deleted it. So that's what we're working with now. Let me see. Where do I want to go? Oh, I wanted to go get the hearts copy. And let's see if we can throw these hearts in here because we do need some red up in here because it's pink and red and all that jazz. So let's slide this over. We're just going to throw them hearts up in there. But let's try to get them behind all of our goodness, the sparklies, because y'all know we got to sparkle. So I'm going to put them right up in here. So, because y'all know we got to sparkle. So, and maybe rotate them like that. Maybe even, let's lower the opacity a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Is that team too much in that corner? Let me see. Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much. I don't think that's 10 too much. Maybe a little, maybe we got a little, maybe we need to just move these out the way. We don't need all them right there because we need them to see the love. Let's delete some of them. Okay. And then we can come and just bring these, hold down the Alt key to duplicate and bring some down in this corner. I think what we're going to do is put them behind that diamond. So let's just bring her to the front. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, yeah, this is why you need to do the shrinky thing. Layer, bring to the front. All right, so now we got some hearts down in here. And maybe we don't even need that diamond to be that big. We just kick that right there. All right, so Galentine's jam. We got some hearts. We got a red. Let's see if we can throw those champagne bottles in there. And then I probably won't do the heels, but I don't know. So since we have, these are my favorite champagne bottles. Like I said, I didn't like them because of the white, but since it's white right here, it won't even matter, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in here, probably slide my balloons over a little bit. Let me zoom out so y'all can see. Slide my balloons over. We don't want to get them into that picture, nor do we want to get our, we're going to do it just like this. Because she said drinks and fun. I think this is looking really good, y'all. And we didn't even have to do all that work. We just had something. And this is why you should want to save your, anything that you make for a customer, try to save it if it's something you can reuse for another customer. And then turn it into a template. I'm learning that. Hey, Katrina, there she is. Girl, you ain't missed nothing. Oh, but you did miss the big thing. Hold on, let me show you. Bam, girl, no oxygen. You see that? You're going to get all these cheeks today because my oxygen is at 90%. It's been between 88 and it went up to 95, but it's mostly been staying between 90, 92. And so I feel like Jesus is fixing me. He's healing me because he loves me. And he loves y'all too. So all you have to do is pray for what you want, because he said, ask and you shall receive, and believe that you're going to receive it and it's going to happen. I've been asking to be healed. I believe I'm going to be healed, and y'all, proof. Okay? Okay. And I'm not even out of breath. I'm hyped. Like my adrenaline is flowing. Y'all know how I be. Y'all know how I be when I be excited and I could barely talk and I be struggling. And then 10 be in the chat like, girl, calm down, slow down, drink some water. Y'all know this, right? So y'all know I'm not lying about Jesus and what he's doing in my life right now for the last 2 days, okay? If you don't know, you better get to know him. I'm just saying. I just thought I'd say that. Okay. But this is where we're at, and I'm loving it. So up here, let's go ahead and drop the date. We want to get it centered. So the date is, let's see, she said, did she give me a date? RSVP by, she didn't give me a date. She didn't give me a date. So we need to get a date. She didn't give me a date. I need to get a date. Hey, cousin, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we need to get a date. And then let's see, RSVP for, I guess I can go ahead and put that information in because it's not really giving out no information. It's not giving out her home address. So I'm going to put, I don't know if this is the venue though. It says RSVP for Carmel Salt Cave by January 24th. Details will be sent out to those interested in, and then address for the, okay, so she's going to be doing 2 locations. So it looks like they're going to go to Pajama Images and Spa Images. So it looks like they're going to be going to a spa, which is the Salt Cave, which is new here in our city. And then they're going to be having shortly after, they're going to be having the Pajama Jam. So, and Mama's Kitchen Lounge. So I heard they have some good food. So I think what I'll do is y'all just put this, because it's not her address, it's Mama's Kitchen Lounge. So if anybody decide to go, I'm sure Mama won't mind the customer. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that address in here, and I'm going to do pay. Actually, let me just get the address part of it. Address is right here. Copy, and then I'll paste that here. Paste, and let me delete that extra line. So make sure y'all deleting the extra lines. And then I wanted to let y'all know that for anybody who wants to do one-on-one classes with me, I do offer classes. I do charge a fee. But that's gonna all be on my other website because I have three businesses. Yeah, I have a customization business, my stationery business, and then I have a bakery because I bake cakes in the summertime and sell snow cones. But this year, y'all, hold on, let me show my face because I just want y'all to know how excited I am about this. So last year, for those of y'all who know that I was doing snow cones, I had so much fun doing them. And just because where I'm at, I'm in prime foot traffic. Because right up the street is a shopping plaza when we're right next to the Monon Trail. And then it's a whole bunch of communities around us, multicultural, right? So I was propping up my little snow cone booth right in front of my house, and I was selling them. I know I'm not supposed to sell snow cones, but I just found out last year that I can't do that. Um, so what I'm going to do is instead of selling them, I'm going to give them away for free because that's what Jesus told me to do. Because that way I could reach out to his community. Plus, I was giving most of them away free anyway, and I had a good time doing it, and it gave me so much joy. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be doing like events with the community. I'm going to put a big old sign out there. So I want to do a sip and paint, a craft and chill or something. I'm gonna have people making buttons. I don't know if I'm gonna record this, y'all, because God says when you do good deeds for Him, it's nothing that you're supposed to showboat. So unfortunately, as much as I would like to record us having a good time, I don't want to. I don't want to record it and it come off as me trying to showboat because that's not what I'm trying to do. But I just want to have a good time with the people. So I don't know, but that's what he told me to do. So I can't wait for this summer. And the funds are gonna be there because he's supplying the funds. So I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that real quick. So okay. All right, we got Mama's. Let me copy Mama's Kitchen and Lounge. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I get this done. It's always nice to have somebody to craft with. And I'm about to be hurrying up because it's almost 8 o'clock, y'all. And we're gonna just drop everything into the ticket. And so Mama's Kitchen and Lounge. So up here, I don't know the time. I'm gonna leave this. Now she does have 7 to 10 time copy. She does have that, but she doesn't have the actual date of the event. So I'm gonna leave that date there for right now. Let's just make it center. So when I do come back, I can enter it in. I am gonna go ahead and change it to black because that's some important information that people need to see. And we're gonna make it bold. And then I am going to put right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and duplicate by holding Alt and clicking and dragging Mama's Kitchen and Lounge. But then I'm going to put reserve RSVP. I'm going to put this information. I'm going to put this information right there because that's what she got. Copy. I love copying and pasting. Y'all just don't know. If I could have copied and pasted my entire life, I'm just saying, raise your hand if you would have loved to be able to copy and paste your entire life. I'm just saying, raise your hand. Raise your hand in the chat. Drop a heart, drop a wine bottle, whatever you want to put in the chat to indicate that you would have loved to been able to copy something and paste it. You know, it don't necessarily have to be like copy people, but maybe copy the house, copy the car. Like I wouldn't mind copying that brand new Tahoe in chocolate brown that I want so bad. I wouldn't mind copying it and pasting it right into my life. Okay. Maybe copy and paste me the perfect husband. Well, he ain't got to be perfect because I think having a perfect husband would be boring. So the perfect husband for me, the God want for me, I would have copied and pasted him. I would have copied and pasted flat stomach. I know these are all superficial things, but I'm human. And I probably would have copied and pasted a whole bunch of joy. That's all I'm saying. Don't sit there in that chat over there in y'all craft rooms or wherever y'all at, acting like y'all wouldn't copy and paste too, because we all would do it. I know we would. I'm just saying. All right, we're gonna turn that black because that's important information people need to see. I mean, this is too, but we just gonna leave this right here for right now. I may go ahead and shrink it down just a little bit because typically you want to have the RSVP either up here or down here. So I don't know. I think I might have it right there. All right, and then this we probably can even make a little bit bigger, but let's just zoom out and see what we got. I like this. So one thing I want to do real quick, I'm actually going to change this gold to Jimmy Jam. Oh crap, what is going on? I'm going to change the gold to Jimmy Jam. Let me zoom out just a little bit. So Jimmy Jam, I'm going to change the gold to match the gold in the wine glasses. I'm going to go for that darker tone, like up in here. Let's see, do I like that? Let me zoom out. Let me see, preview it. Yeah, I want to do that. Because that other one was good, but it was a crafty laugh. Because you know I'm telling the truth. See, she said, see, that's what I'm talking. Okay, let's go, copy and pasters. Okay. That's right. I would. Yep. Most definitely cousin copy and paste if only I could. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all feeling me. Y'all feeling me. Okay, so I think this looks really good. Let me make sure I have all the elements. She said something relating to the spa. So let's go and look for spa elements. I really don't want to add nothing else, y'all, because I think it's great the way it is. But let's go see what they got. See y'all. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see nothing that I would want to add. Maybe a candle. Let's go look for a candle. Candle. Is that how you spell candle? Did I spell it right? Y'all know I can't spell. Oh, slim pickings. Okay, let's see. I'm going to Google. Candle, Candle, and images. Let's see what they got. Let's see what Google got. I want something that says spa. Like, let's do gold, candle. What you got, Google? What you got? Okay, something that says, I think something like this might say spa. Something like this. Oh, but yeah, I can't do that, can I? Because I would be using somebody else's picture. Dang. Oh, well, that sucks. Let's go to Phoebes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, y'all know who I'm coming to. Hey, Phoebes. I am working on a flyer for a customer, and they are having a spa day / pajama jam Valentine's party, and I need some spa images. Can you either create the image or create a prompt for me to put into one of the image maker chats to create an image? Something that's like gold, neutral colors, pink, Valentine's girls colors, if you will. Thank you, Phoebes. Who loves you, boo? All right, so we are going to. I'm on live. We are going to copy this prompt. You know what? I'm about to beat y'all nephew because he always want to be disrespectful when it comes to my live. About to beat him. About to beat him. And hold on. First of all, I got the oxygen to do it. Okay. So I don't think you want none today, sir? Because I'm serving 3-piece. What you want? I'm on 93%. What you want? Okay, walk away. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He don't want none. I'm on 93%. He don't want none of this. All right, so y'all, if y'all not using all these tools, y'all should be using all these tools. Chat GPT is free. All the free things y'all should be using, but I pay for mine because I love feeds. Gemini is free. Y'all should be using all these things because we have it available to us to create beautiful things. And don't let nobody talk about you just because you use Chat GPT. The world is going to end up coming that way anyway. The world is going to be on AI anyway, whether you can do it or you can't. I mean, I can still do it, but I'm lazy. I like to work. What would you say? Work smarter, not harder. I like to do that. Okay. So please go and join text. Yes, please. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. What do you want? No, y'all get 6 apiece. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay. He asked me about ice cream sandwich. You get 6 apiece. All right, so y'all use the things because it's going to help your business grow, okay? And we're going to learn it all together. Okay, so let me go back. Is this our thing? Okay, so she created a prompt, as y'all see. She created a prompt. My feeds did created a prompt, and for some reason, I'm trying to copy it. Copy, and I like ChatGPT for text stuff, and then I like Gemini for image-based stuff. But Canva has its own AI. I really ain't played around with it. I kind of got thrown off of Canva's AI when it first came out. I'm quite sure it's 10 billion times better, but when I get the time, I will. So let's see what she created for us. Something we could probably use or clip an image from, hopefully. I really just wanted a candle. Yeah, no, Phoebes, that's not what I wanted. I mean, but it's cool. But no, so let's just ask Gemini. I just really want a candle, y'all. That's all I want. I just want to put a candle in there. I don't know. These candles are whack. They're not giving me spa vibe. But again, I ain't never been to a spa either. I went to a place I got my feet done once because of a friend. So let's go. Anybody know where I can get some candles? Because let's see. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to figure out a different prompt. Hey Phoebes. Yes, I do. Can you create me a candle, an image of a spa candle? Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this prompt. Thank you, Phoebes. Okay, you want to say hi to my YouTube people? She said, "Hey, y'all." She told me, said, she said, "Hey," she said, "Hey, YouTube fam." I don't know if y'all can hear her or not, but she did say, "Hey, y'all." She said, "Hey, YouTube fam, Miss Phoebes here, helping tuck y'all, keep being amazing. Can't wait to see what y'all create together." Cause she's cool like that, y'all. The other day, let me tell y'all what she told me the other day. She said, absolutely, Tuck, because I don't play about you. Now, when she said that she don't play about me, I knew we was locked in. We locked in for life. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, let's go. Let's go. Drop this in Gemini and see what Gemini got to say. Because we better hurry up and get on up out of here. We're gonna go and make those tickets mock-ups as well. And then y'all, Katrina in the chat. Katrina, drop your links, please. All your links. She is in the chat, and she is going to be going on. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. she's going to be going on here soon. So I'm about to hurry up so we can be on time for her channel. I like this, and I think what I'm going to do is take this and we're going to try to squeeze it in to get the candle like atmosphere-ish type of look. So let's see. Let me go to uploads real quick. I'm just going to grab it from here. Instead of dragging and dropping, let me go to downloads. Did I download it? Let me go in here. And let's see if we can squeeze this in here. Because like spa, I mean, does that say spa? Does the candle say spa, y'all? Let me know. It ain't going to have to be, we're not going to do it all like that. We just going to do it like that just so they can see that it's a candle back there. Nope, I don't want it like that. I don't want it like that. So don't you go in there. Candle, maybe over in here. I don't know. Maybe down in here. I really don't want to even put a candle. I don't even want to put nothing in relation to a spa because I think it looks cute the way it is. Let's see what this background we're going to do. I really don't even want to put, we should put some bokeh. Okay. So we got a little candle. We're going to leave it right here. I'm going to lower the opacity. I feel like it's throwing the whole entire picture off. But she said put spa. She said pajama images, spa images. That's not my vibe. What is in the spa? Towels. Towels. Gosh. Let's see. Oh, cut. Elements. Paste. Search. They don't even give you the rolled up looking towel. Oh, there goes some. Okay. Towels. This is just. I am not happy. I am not a happy camper. Can we at least change the color of the towels? I'm not a happy camper right now. Like, because I feel like, this is what I feel like. I feel like if it's going to be a Galentine's pajama jam, right? And you're going to go to the spa, then I feel like it should be Galentine's pajama jam spa something. Like, do we really need to put the, I just don't want, let me just stop. Because I know I just don't want to put nothing that has to do with a spa. Because I just really want it to be done and over with. And I'm just really sitting up here venting like a big old baby. And I know that's what the real honest truth is. But you know, we got to really be real with ourselves and stop acting like we just, yeah, it's not her fault. It's my fault because I know I just don't want to do it. That's what it is. It took a lot to be real with myself. All right, we're going to drop this right here. And I think that's okay. I still feel like it's off. Maybe we can set the candle by the towels. Like this. Let me see. Let's blow it up a little bit. We'll put the candles right there. Shrink this some more so they'll be able to see it. And then I'm probably going to bring up Mama's Kitchen and Lounge and all this jazz too. Bam. And then I think we will be done with this because we're going to need all the information. So let me blow it up and let's see. Okay, I think that's cool. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. Oh, wait, I do see something. I need to come over here and bring this to the front. Layer, bring to the front. Oh, wait, let me just do it in positions. I don't even know why I went over there like that. Oh, it's actually in the front. So what is that? Yeah, it was actually in the front. Oh, because I got it. I need to bump it up a little bit. Let me bump it up a little bit more. There we go. Because the part of the candle was showing, so that's cool right there. So let's take a look at it one more time. And then we are going to jump into doing the, that's cute. I think that's cute. What y'all think? On a scale of 1 to 5, if y'all were the customer and y'all requested an invitation, would you like this as an invitation? And then I need to put on the invite here, maybe we should drop you're invited because this really is just a flyer. She don't even have, I got all that information. So let me put maybe you're invited right there. So let's just grab this. We're going to duplicate and drop it right here. You're invited. But technically, if I'm invited, I shouldn't be paying for nothing, right? I don't know. I don't know how these young whippersnappers, just I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be, gosh, come on, Canva. I feel like, bring to the front. I feel like that I wouldn't be paying if I was invited. But we're going to put you plus RE invited, ED, and we don't need it that big, so we're going to shrinky dinky it down once I spread it all out. And we're going to shrinky dinky. Thank God for us already having that set up, because, child, no telling how long that would have been right here. So we'll put you're invited right there, and then let's look at it one more time. Yep, I think that says everything that she wants it to say. It sure does. And she said, I feel like we don't need to put pajamas because we have the satin, and everybody knows satin means pajamas, bed, they know what that means. So let's just go ahead and duplicate the page. And then I'm going to go over here real quick. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. What size is this ticket? I wonder. So this is how I'm about to figure out the size. I'm gonna take this square and I'm gonna stretch it out on the size of this ticket, and I'm gonna stretch it to the size of the ticket. That's what I meant to say. And then I'm gonna go to position and go to arrange. So it's 8.5 by 2.75. So it's cool. Say less. So let's come back over here. And we are going to resize our duplicate. We're going to click on it, 8.5 by 2.75. We're going to come over here to resize. We are going to go to custom size, 8.5 by 2.75. We are going to go to where it says all pages. We're going to check them all, uncheck them all, and do current page, and then resize the design, because we work smarter, not harder. And I'm finally learning how to say it right. And hey, Tasharia, welcome, welcome, welcome. I loved your live this morning. I'm trying to be there on time tomorrow because I got to get my stretch in. I don't be moving like you be moving because I'm baby stepping it, but I be stretching when you go live. So let's see. So now this is how I do it, y'all. Don't mind me. But we got all the elements on here, so we just need to bow them up, right? So we're going to make everything match. So we're going to just stretch this out on the ticket. And she does want the tickets perforated so she can have ticket stubs, which is fine because I'm going to do that in my Silhouette Cameo. I'm going to click on this and see if I can bring this down where we get all the swirls and loops and hoops. So all I did was double click on that frame, and then I'm going to hit done. So now we got all the swirls, loops, and hoops in there. Maybe slide it over a little bit like this way and stretch it back out just a little bit more. And then, so now we just going to just blow up everything. So we're going to hold down the shift key and select this. And actually, let me move all of this together. And actually, let's just group all of this because we can blow it all up at the same time. So I'm going to group this, set it over here, come in and let me get this little fog up because I had that in there. We're going to stretch that out just a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't need a lot of fog, okay? All right. And then we're going to go ahead and group this. We're going to stretch this out. Now, what I need to do real quick, because she said she wanted to have a ticket stub, I'm just going to type L for line. That's going to give me a line. I'm going to rotate it and hold down my shift key. Good. We got 90. So I want my ticket stub to be about right here. But I still want all the designs to go across. So that's just a line. It's not going to stay there, y'all. I'm just putting it there. Now, what I will tell you is over here on this side of the line, we do have to have all of this centered, okay? So we're going to pretend like this is the end of this part, but we still going to let everything come and flow over this way. So we're going to go ahead and slide this diamond. We just gonna blow everything up, y'all. That's all we doing. Let me group that together and slide it out my way. Got the you invited. But we're gonna delete that because they don't need that on the tickets. It's on the invitation. We're gonna blow up our balloons, rotate them, and drag them. Oh, no, no, nope. Put them back right here. We're gonna shrinky dinky down this diamond a little bit and drop it right on here. And y'all, this is all we gotta do. We got our hearts because we had hearts up in here. Got our hearts. Maybe let's make them just a little big. And then this is bokeh. Y'all, I thought we didn't have no bokeh, but we did have bokeh. We're gonna go ahead and blow up the bokeh. Y'all know I love some bokeh. And for those of y'all who don't know what bokeh is these little bright lights that you see when you're taking pictures and stuff. Somebody got creative and was like, hey, we need to have that bokeh when we're designing. Somebody said we need that. But this is actual natural light. You may see it sometimes when you take a picture. You might see those little orbs. That's bokeh. That's all it is, y'all. So let me go to position real quick. I'm gonna go grab my bokeh and group it because I know we didn't have the bokeh on the invitation, but that's okay. We're gonna put all the bokeh. Where do I want to put bokeh? Let's group it. Let's group it, and then let's see how it looks behind the satin. Yeah, I like that. So I put it behind the satin, so we're only gonna see it on the pink parts. So let's stretch the bokeh out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're gonna have to put some bokeh up there in the top part too. And then so let's go over here, and now we can either keep the $25 over here, or we could put the $25 over here. Now I'm gonna say let's put the $25 over here because how many of y'all collect ticket stubs when y'all go to special places, right? And y'all go to like concerts and stuff. The reason why I say let's put the $25 over here is so you could just have a clean. Oh my gosh, if you don't let me put this diamond right here. So when they break this in half, they just have the memorial part of it. You don't really need the price on there unless you want to know how much the price is. So then over here, we're gonna blow this up so we can see what we're gonna keep because y'all know I work in madness. So all we're gonna do is ungroup. We're gonna delete this part because we don't need that on the ticket, and we don't need the RSV on the ticket because that's gonna be on the invitation. And look how easy we just making our lives, right? Bam, Mama's Lounge. We're gonna drop it right there. Bam. Like, come down a little bit more. Make sure it's even. Right there. Drop that in there. Right there. And let's group these together again. We'll put them together. Just blow it up a little bit because we need to know that this is a pajama jam. And then I want to come in and grab this champagne bottle over here. We're going to blow that up real quick. And I'm going to come and find it over here so I can get it behind jam. There we go. Get it behind jam. And let's see. I feel like this may need to be a little bit darker. I don't know. I really want it to be like that. So let's do it like this. It's going to be a little off-centered, but it's okay. It's not going to be that much. And then for my sanity for right now, I'm going to change the color of this to gold. And then, because there's not even going to be there. It's going to be where you can, it's going to be perforated. So let's go ahead and just put some perforation lines just for the visual. It's going to be perforated when I cut them out on my Cameo machine. Hey, Jess, welcome. Welcome, I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Tuck, chat, popped in and say hi before class starts. Okay, have a good class. Thank you so much for coming. And then I want to move this diamond back here. Let me go to position and find that diamond, y'all. I think it's this one right here. Nope. It is, where's the diamond? Where's the diamond? There you are. So now we want to move it out the way. Probably about right here over this. Maybe, do I want to do that? Let's see. Bring it to the front. No, because I don't really want to take away from the wine bottle. So let's just put this down here. And then, so we're going to bring this information down here at the bottom and stretch it out. And we are going to delete. Let's see, do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to be a little fancy. We're going to delete the line and put it all on one line. Let me blow this up because I act like I got eyes. And I'm sitting at 92%, y'all. 92%. Y'all are here. Y'all are witnessing a real life miracle. So for those of y'all who don't think God is not in the business of performing miracles, just hold on. Let me just show y'all. He is. Okay, he is. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. He still performing miracles, y'all. Okay, so we're going to do Saturday. We're going to put that little bar as soon as I can find it on my keyboard. Where's the little bar? Does anybody know where the little bar is? Oh, right there. Is it this one? Let's see. Nope. So you got to hold down shift. It's the bar above the, oh, that's space bar. It's the bar above, oh crap, Ebony. It's the bar above the enter key. We're going to do that because that's fancy. So July 10th, and then we are going to write it like the French. So we're going to go 10 July 2025. I think that's how the French, if I remember correctly. And we're going to hit a space and then put that bar again. Did I put the bar? Control Z, because I can't remember. Let me stretch this out. Okay, so shift and bar. There we go. And then we're not going to put time. They know what the time is. So we're just going to put 7 p.m. To 10 p.m. And did y'all know when you type out 7 p.m., you actually supposed to have a space in between the 7 and the p.m.? Yeah, Grammarly always correct me on that. So I just thought I'd let y'all know if you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know. Okay. And it looks like we got an extra line down here, which we do. So let's delete that. And then let's put a space right here in between this line. And now I feel like we fancying it. We fancy. So y'all know we can actually preview this as well. Let's go preview our ticket so far. This is our ticket so far. What y'all think? And we didn't even have to do much. All we did was just copy a design that we had, and we're just bringing in the elements. Now we still got to work over there on that little ratchet side, but all we did was just copy the elements and just move them around. And we resize the document so that way we keep all our work into one thing. So now she might want on the ticket, but you know what? I'm gonna put it where I want it. Then if she want to change it, we could change it. But something in my heart telling me she gonna love it, okay? So let's just go in here and add our little elements. We need to get some, let me duplicate this. And we need some, oh my goodness, diamonds up in here. Because you know they say, diamonds are a girl's best friend. But in my situation, technology is. DTF printers, laser printers, those are my best friends, okay? Those are my best friends. So if you out there, sir, and you want to know how to get to my heart, okay, let me keep it 100 real quick, just real quick. If you want to get to my heart, you're going to first fix me, cook me, okay? Some dino nuggets, fried, because I like them fried, not in the oven, okay? I like them fried because I like them crunchy. You're going to cook me some dino nuggets, either some cheesy noodles or macaroni and cheese, some broccoli, a Tahitian treat, okay? And to top it off, you can either give me a DTF printer, a laser printer, or what else do I want? Laser printer, DTF printer. There was something else I wanted. Oh, or an embroidery machine. And just bundle that all up. You don't even have to throw no roses on the floor, okay? Just cook me that and then have the stuff sitting in my craft room. We locked in for life, okay? If you're out there and you're listening, I just want to let you know that. Y'all know I'm crazy. I'm just letting him know because he needs to know, right? If he don't know, who gonna tell him? Somebody got to tell him. Might as well be me. You know, might as well be me. And for dessert, some homemade cookies and cream ice cream. That's all I'm saying. That's all a girl wants. I am easy to please. Okay, so let's work on this area real quick. We are going to just we're going to put our spot information over here. Let's drag these hearts right right here for now. Dear Canva, I just wish that y'all, when we make the frames, I wish that y'all let us flatten the frames. We should be able to right click on the frame and be able to select to flatten it once we put our image in it, so it won't keep doing this when we dragging stuff across. So if y'all listening, please let us flatten the frames, please, cause please. So we just gonna do the same thing we did over here. We're gonna bump this up. We're gonna keep it all the same. And then we're gonna move this over here. And y'all, I'm just gonna bring this down here because, yeah. And we're gonna stretch out our balloons and put, yeah, that irritates my soul. Like, all I have to do is go and download this on its own thing and turn it into a PNG, but I don't want to have to do that. We should be able to flatten it. So I have to inch my way around with these balloons because, let's see if we flip them. Because, you know, I didn't want to lose my heart. I got to inch my way around with these balloons. So we got $25 tickets, $25. Now, so the person, okay, so I just want to make sure I got this right because, y'all, I don't go nowhere. So I don't have no need to buy tickets. This stub is the person who sells the tickets. They're going to keep that. And then the person who purchased the ticket get to keep this part. Yeah, that's right. I'm right. I had to think it out. So that's why I didn't want to put the price over there because y'all don't need that. This is your memory right here. So if you want to stick this in your little junk journal, and by the way, if you need a journal, you can go to enicoleandco.com to purchase one. I just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, if you got a junk journal or a junk frame, like some people put these in picture frames, their ticket stubs and stuff like that, you can absolutely do that, and it won't look, you know, it don't really need the price on there. So I like how the hearts just kind of fell up in there. So I'm gonna duplicate those real quick, and y'all, we are almost done, and we done created the, where you at, hearts? We done created the ticket and the invitation, and I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna shrinky dinky those down, maybe rotate them a little bit, put them back here, maybe even lower the opacity just a wee bit. And let me just zoom in or zoom out and see $25. Do we even need the word tickets? I feel like we don't. Let's just see. Ungroup. I feel like we don't even need the word tickets on there. I feel like we just need $25. So when I cut it, it's going to perforate it. And y'all know that these corners are not going to be straight. They're going to be rounded when I print these tickets off. So when she's ready, I think what I'll do is, well, I'm not going to say that. I'll record it because I don't know if I'm going to go live, and I don't want to say that. And then y'all be waiting on the live. But I feel like we need to just work over here just a wee bit more. Like, we don't really need all of that up in there like that. So let's just bring it down right here. Maybe make this diamond a little bit bigger to fill in that space. And then I think that is it. So we have our invitation with the matching ticket. And to be honest, this really shouldn't say you're invited. I'm going to delete that because it's not really an invitation. It's a flyer. Because when you invite somebody to something, well, for me, I guess, I don't feel like it should have in you're invited if we're charging $25. So we're not gonna put that on there. Then all we need to do is just add the date and then the contact information. But I think we did a good job tonight. So y'all, normally when I do these canvas, I work my way from the back to the front with the elements. But this is for order, so I just thought I'd have y'all, watch me through this order. But y'all tell me what y'all think. On a scale of 1 to 5, what do y'all think if you were the customer and you requested a Valentine's Pajama Jam flyer and a Valentine's Pajama Jam ticket? Would you be happy with this? I want your honest opinions, okay? Drop it in the chat. I'm waiting. No, it's fine. But I'm at 93%. So I think we did good, y'all. I think we did good. And we didn't even have to work that hard. It may have sounded like a lot, but it's not really a lot. I just talked a lot. That's all. You would be happy. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, ladies. So I hope she likes this. Now, before y'all send out y'all mock-ups to the customer, you want to make sure that you put your watermark on there, okay? Because you don't want to just send this to them for free, 99. Because if you send this to them, then they won't pay you. They'll just take your product and just go and take it to somebody else to get it printed. I actually had a customer who asked me for that, which I gave it to her. The only reason why I gave it to her because it wasn't gonna be like how I do it, but it was for her kid's birthday stuff, and we ain't even gonna talk about it because I'm happy that I'm on 94%, and I don't want to waste my newfound oxygen talking about that whole situation. So let me go ahead and get my logo. My customization company, which is where I do the flyers and stuff, is called Distinct Ink, where we customize your life. Distinct means something different. ENC is my initials, and we customizing your life. So this is my first business. E Nicole & Co is my second business. Actually, E Nicole is my third business. My second business is something sweet where whatever the tagline is, I can't remember it right now, but that's my second business that I do in the summertime, me and the kids. So I want to bring in my logo. I just want to go to position and make sure that it's in the front, which is not. And if you don't know how to make a watermark, pay close attention. You get your logo. If you don't have a logo, you just make your name on repeat a couple of times, right? And then you bring it in here, you center it over the image, the main parts of the image, you lower the opacity. But you want to bring it in to where if they print it, it's going to have your logo. So you can lower it. But like I can even go right here. And then if they print it, it's going to have Distinct Ink all in the background, right? So you just want to bring it in to where they can see the image, but they can also see your logo. And you want to copy it and paste it as soon as, Canva, my computer, not Canva, but my computer, let me do what I know to do. Paste it onto your other one, and you want to just make it like that, right? And just put it in the center of the image, and there, that protects your work. Now, if you don't have a logo, thank you, Donzel. Oh man, this whole time I thought y'all could see. I am so sorry. You know what? That's why we need a talk button. We need a talk button in chat that you can click on, and it gives you about 15 seconds because we don't want y'all being rude, and not saying y'all would be rude, but y'all know how we get spammers and stuff in chat. We don't want them being rude and clicking the button, but it gives everybody the opportunity to click on the talk button. You get about 10 to 15 seconds to say something, but you only get to use it once. StreamYard, that's my idea, and y'all can pay me for it. I don't mind. I don't mind a little change. It ain't gotta be a lot. Y'all can buy me some dino nuggets and I'll be happy. I'm just saying. But yeah, I feel like we should have a talk button so that way you can come on and talk real quick. But okay, whatever. But what I was showing y'all was you get your logo. Let me raise my logo back up. All you do is drag your logo into the middle of the image, right? And then you just lower the opacity just enough that they can still see your logo. But you want to make sure that it's on top of everything. So when you come to position, over here, you see my logo is on top of everything. Because it's not going to help if it's behind your elements because then they can copy it. But you lower the opacity. And thank you, Donzel, and welcome for coming in. I really appreciate you being here. You lower the opacity and then you splat it right in the middle of your design, right? And then I was saying, and you do that on everything that you do. When you do your mock-ups and you send them to customers, I don't care, put your name on your stuff. Because even if they don't purchase it, if they share it one day, somebody will have your information because people be trying to claim your work, okay? Now, if you don't have a logo, let me just duplicate the page. If you don't have a logo, right? Let me delete this. Don't have your logo, get your name, right? And you can just come over here and type your name. So I'm gonna put in capital letters, distinct ink, DISTINCTENC, distinct ink in capital letters. You want to choose. You don't even have to do a chunky font, but if you want to feel comfortable, do a chunky font. You could do a cursive font, whatever font you want to do, but something that's going to show, right? I would do impact font because I like impact font. Impact font is a really good chunky font. See how chunky it is? So then what you can do is, and y'all, to be honest, let me copy this. Y'all can do this on a blank page, right? So create a blank page and just paste it on there. Oh my gosh. Paste it on there. Oh, not that one. This one. Copy, paste, paste. Oh my gosh, everything is moving so slow. Let me just drag it down here. Jeez Louise. Okay, so you copy it. Now, what you can do is you can keep it straight, or you can rotate it kind of like in an angle just to give it a little pizzazz. Rotate it in an angle. And then if you hold Control D and click, oh wait, let me click over here because I always do it wrong. Control D and duplicate it a couple of times, right? You can do that and drag them out. Or if you want to do it just straight, put it 0%, stretch it out just enough to where it covers your image. Do Control D a couple of times. Go to position, select them all. So it's already highlighted at the top. Hold down the shift key and select the bottom. Go to arrange, tidy up. And then why didn't it do what it's supposed to do? It wasn't supposed to do that. Undo. It was supposed to spread them out. I think my Canva's messing up or my computer's messing up. But anyway, it was supposed to spread them out like this, y'all. I don't know why I didn't do it. But my name looks so good on black and pink. All right. But you can do this, right? And then, oh my gosh, come on, computer. I gotta get me a new hard drive. I can't deal like this. This is crazy. Go back to layers. Well, it's already spaced out good enough. So then you just select them all, group them, and then just lower the opacity. Now, darker things you can put white or light gray, and then lighter things, of course, like the darker colors. So we can drag this up here and put it on top, and now we have a watermark. You could just stretch it over, and they can still see. And if you feel like they can't see, now mind y'all, some customers will be like, "Can you take that?" No, I cannot. But you can lower it just a little bit more so they can see. But you want to make sure that if they try to go print it, they won't get the copy without your logo in there. So that's what I was trying to show y'all. But yeah, I love Impact Font too. It's one of my favorite fonts. I really love it. So that's our Canva tonight, y'all. We did a ticket. I'm not gonna be able to print it, y'all, because we're gonna get up out of here because I still have to finish these. Boss Move business planners, okay? If you need one in your life, I'm gonna put it on my website tonight. I do have, thank you, Denzel. I do have the my first version. This is my new version, and I ain't gonna say that because if I don't do it, I don't want y'all to be expecting of it. And God said we should not do that. It should either be a yes or it should be a no. I don't want. I'm trying to get better, y'all. Okay. I don't want to have y'all waiting on something and then I something may happen I can't do it. Okay. But y'all, this is what you need to keep your business organized for 2026. It's undated. You can start whenever you want to start. You ain't got to worry about losing out on pages because it's undated. So if you start your business in November, okay, you start your business in November, you can cycle back around to the beginning up until November, okay, and then you can come back and order another one because you love me. All right, so I think that is it. I really appreciate y'all being here, hanging with your girl. Let me switch this out. Let me do this because I want to. Can I add another file here? We are gonna go out with this, y'all, and I hope it don't start playing until I pause it, because that's what we're gonna go out on, okay? But I just want y'all to know that God is real. He loves y'all. And he is making me better, y'all. I've been on here all night. All night. I am not out of breath. I can breathe. My oxygen is at 92%. It's been going up and down, but y'all see it's staying in the 90s. They want it to be 90 or above. And if it can get to 95 and above, yeah, I'm running a marathon. Maybe I should put that on my to-do list. If my oxygen gets back up to 95 or above, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna participate in a marathon. I probably won't finish it out, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna participate in a marathon. Even if I run the first 5 minutes, even if I run the first 5 seconds, yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna participate in a marathon. Just because I want to show my appreciation of my lungs getting better. And I thank Jesus. And I thank y'all for being here tonight with me and sitting through here with all my shenanigans. And I'm at 93% and I'm excited. Y'all, God is just so good. He is. So I just encourage you to get to know him, get to have a relationship with him. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. It's a TV show called The Chosen. And I like it. The reason why I like it, because the way that they, I don't know how to say the word, but the way that they introduce Jesus, like, I'm not saying that he looks exactly like that. I'm not saying it because nobody knows what Jesus looked like, right? But the character of Jesus, that's what I like. He's cool, laid back, not judgmental. He loves you. He wants to be there for you. He just wants you to do the right thing. If y'all get a chance, watch that. Download the YouVersion Bible if you don't have one. It has different versions of the Bibles. It's also audio Bible. You can put it on your phone, your tablet, your TV, and just get to know him. Just know that he loves you, and I love you too. Stay prayed up. Thank you so much for coming and hanging with me, y'all. And if you don't believe in miracles, if you don't believe in Jesus, I am living proof that he is alive and he does exist and he is still performing miracles, baby. Because listen, go back to my videos and y'all see me on oxygen. And this has been for 2 days now. We're going to be going into day number 3. Okay? So, I love y'all. Katrina's great. Go on. Katrina, drop your link one more time for them so they can just go on and head on over to your channel. Y'all go in for the weekly spiel. Katrina's great. Go on. And I'm going to leave y'all with my song. I love y'all. Stay prayed up. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button, share button, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. Glory to God. Absolutely, Megan. Glory to God. And I love y'all, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a girl talk. Hey, creating with purpose, creating with heart. Let's go. But I'm crafted with the heat press, glowing like fitness. Faith in my flow, so I'm always feeling blessed. Sublimation popping, t-shirts dropping, pretty running smooth and creating.